in Newham. So this was quite an open piece of racism by the party, Islamophobia. So basically you had a new branch, an old branch, but with a new population. So there was, now a Muslim majority population in this constituency. And, with Jeremy Corbyn, people thought, actually, this guy talks, we like how he talks. We want to join the Labour Party. We want to be a part of all this energy. We want to, politics, it sounds like something that represents us now with Corbyn. So we want to join up. And this talks about some of the things that happened to them and the way that they were described and the way that them getting and starting to be involved in politics was described by the, rivals to Corbyn. So I'm going to put that in here. Okay.
Explicitly that he fears Newham is being infiltrated by a number of Pakistani men. Something that I saw as clear-cut Islamophobia. The word infiltrate is quite a loaded term, especially when you're talking about a group of Muslims who are trying to engage within politics.
It's shocking to use the word infiltrate. It's othering, it's putting people outside of the mainstream. It's very symptomatic that somebody who's working full-time for the Labour Party would see people who wanted to join as infiltrators. I think that's quite disgraceful and says a huge amount about their level of consciousness around race.
So jump ahead quickly. This is the councillor, this individual over here, who, he experienced lots of the anti-Islamophobic racism. So let's take a look at this.
Was also accused of undermining Mayor Wales.
When we joined the Labour Party, we believed in fairness and the definition of the Labour Party, and this is totally going against the Labour Party.
The attitude towards Tahir and Mahmood was that they were dangerous, that they had their own agenda, and that they were carrying out communal politics. Muslim men on a mission to destroy the Labour Party.
And then jumping ahead to the dossier. So they made a dossier, which this is really, damning, the kind of stuff that you're going to hear right now. So play that.
Well, that was included in such a dossier.
It's a shocking document. It seems to me that somebody actually working inside the Labour Party against ethnic minority.
The dossier contains private information about the lives and activities of Muslim members and their families. We have redacted this information.
Mahmood Mirza is registered to vote and is a member of the party at an address in West Ham. There is clear evidence that Mahmood Mirza, his wife and children live in East Ham. One of his children attends the nearby academy and the other a local primary school. His car, license number, has been parked on several occasions near to.
It looks like somebody is constantly monitoring me. They have got all the information about me, what I do, where I go, where my children goes, where I work, how many properties I have, how many tenants live in my property, and how many are the member of the Labour Party.
Yeah, so Chris, thoughts on that?
So this is the sort of surveillance that you'd expect to be carried out on criminals. This by police, by authority, not by your own party. Now, some of that you can say is easy to check online. We could check it from here, such as he's registered there. Now I've ran in election. I know that I can only run in the areas that I live. So that be itself. But to then say, but you're regularly parking your car. And then at this point, this sounds like you've been spying on this person for quite some time to be able to tell that. It's
no, 100%.
Crossing the line. It seems like you've already had a motive. Like the mission objective originally was go and find something, not find out if they're clean or not. Find something and don't come back until you have something to discredit this person, no matter what it is.
Yeah, mate. I think you're right in describing this as spying. I mean, this is intelligence work, and as you said, a member of your own party. These probably also would have been in the same constituency. So it does also again show you the rivalry and the level of dirty tricks and dirty tactics, but dirty politics that, you know, supposed comrades are supposed to be, you know, working together and trying to achieve things together and trying to, you know, improve the conditions of their community or whatever. And this is the kind of that they have. But the specific thing for me then is just also some of it is completely not even relevant. So sure, okay, if you're suspicious about what's happening and this group is doing something suspicious, okay, I guess you observe them and whatever. But why would you track where their kids go to school?